we are kicking things off with a major shakeup in college basketball. We're diving deep into the debate surrounding the ACC and Notre Dame. We look at the strong argument for the conference to consider parting ways with the Irish program, examining the recent comments from AD Pete Bevacqua, and what the ACC Commissioner Jim Phillips should have done when Notre Dame sought independence in football. This discussion explores whether Notre Dame's focus on football is overshadowing their basketball prospects, and what the future holds for the Irish program. Finally, we shift gears to college softball with a thrilling showdown. We cover the CVC Softball Tournament, where the Steinert team stunned Notre Dame, advancing to the championship game. We examine how Ellie Miller's incredible performance helped the Spartans secure a 4-1 victory, ending Notre Dame's winning streak and showing the grit required to win a tournament. Don't miss the final showdown on Tuesday night. The landscape of the Atlantic Coast Conference is facing scrutiny following increasing friction with Notre Dame, sparking debate over the conference's future relationship with the Irish program. The core question being raised is whether the ACC should allow Notre Dame to leave the conference. The discussion stems from recent commentary, notably from Mike DeCourcy, who has analyzed the situation. DeCourcy's column highlights growing frustration, particularly after Assistant Director Pete Bevacqua voiced concerns that the ACC failed to adequately support Notre Dame in securing a playoff berth. Bevacqua suggested the relationship between the two institutions was permanently damaged, overlooking the ACC's support during the pandemic when they filled Notre Dame's open dates, which reportedly saved the team's season. Further complicating the dynamic is the perceived imbalance in support. While Notre Dame maintains a strong commitment to its football tradition, critics argue that the program has neglected its basketball operations. Analysis of recent basketball personnel moves suggests a lack of significant talent development, with new coach Micah Shrewsbury assembling a roster drawn from various institutions including Winthrop, Penn, Davidson, Rutgers, and Gonzaga, indicating that Notre Dame may not be providing sufficient opportunities for player growth. The central argument posits that the value proposition of Notre Dame within the ACC is increasingly tied to its football success. If the university is unwilling to commit fully as a full member, some observers suggest the conference should consider alternatives, potentially replacing Notre Dame with a program like UConn, should the Huskies remain interested. The debate underscores a strategic crossroads for the ACC regarding its membership, and the balance between traditional athletic power and modern program development. Former Notre Dame defensive lineman Khalid Kareem has received a new opportunity to revitalize his professional football career by signing with the New York Giants. The team has officially added Kareem to their roster, where he will be playing linebacker, a position different from his primary roles with the Irish and the majority of his NFL tenure. Kareem was originally selected in the 5th round of the 2020 NFL Draft by the Cincinnati Bengals, but has faced challenges in making a significant impact on the field during his time with several organizations, including the Bengals, the Indianapolis Colts, the Chicago Bears, and the Atlanta Falcons. This move to a new team and a change in position is expected to be a pivotal moment for Kareem. Analysts suggest that his inherent talent makes this transition viable, and hopes are high that he can successfully relaunch his career with the Giants. Coverage of this development is being provided by Irish Wire. Notre Dame men's lacrosse team has returned to championship weekend, securing a victory over Johns Hopkins in the NCAA tournament quarterfinals with a final score of 15-9. The matchup took place in Hempstead, New York, and marked the third time in 4 years that Kevin Corrigan and the Notre Dame squad have competed in this event. Graduate senior Josh Yago was instrumental in the win, contributing 7 points through 4 goals and 3 assists, which ranks as the second highest total for an Irish player in an NCAA tournament game. The momentum shifted significantly after Notre Dame took the lead in the third quarter, scoring 3 consecutive goals to establish a gap. The Irish maintained their advantage in the second half, outscoring Johns Hopkins 9-3. Following this quarterfinal win, Notre Dame now awaits the winner of the number 6 seed Syracuse team and the number 3 seed North Carolina in the NCAA tournament semifinals, scheduled to take place in Charlottesville, Virginia, on May 22nd. Hamilton, the Steinert softball team, secured a decisive 4-1 victory over Notre Dame in the Colonial Valley Tournament semifinal, advancing to the championship game. The win marked a significant turnaround for the Spartans, who improved their record to 18-4 and ended Notre Dame's 7-game winning streak, securing Steinert's second win of the season against the Irish. The game showcased the improved performance of star player Ellie Miller, who demonstrated significant pitching dominance, allowing only 6 total runs in her last 9 outings. Miller attributed her success to focusing on attacking batters early in the count and avoiding first-pitch balls. The Steinert offense was dynamic, highlighted by Mia Pope's performance in the third inning, where she recorded a single that moved her into third place on the Mercer County all-time career hit list. The team's offense also included Bianca Walsh driving in a run and Madison Milton delivering a crucial 2-run single. Pitching for Steinert was handled by sophomore McKenna Saylor, who threw a 5-pitcher outing with 4 strikeouts. Despite a solid effort, the team's early scoring, including a run in the first and 3 in the third, proved decisive. Pope noted that the team's strategy focused on chipping away at the pitcher's count and tiring her out. The momentum carried into the championship game, though Allentown ultimately defeated Steinert 7-4 after the Spartans had established an early 4-0 lead. Steinert, despite winning 3 straight state championships, was focused on the process, with player Mia Pope stating, "Everything is a goal. Who doesn't want to win everything? But we are going to take it one game at a time. That's what we do best."